Hey guys, welcome back to another Splatoon 3 video. I'm not gonna lie to you, I completely forgot that this event was live, the extra work. So you're probably looking at the title, well not the title, the thumbnail, being like 9th of November, but it's the 10th, I know, okay? I know. My fault, I forgot, but we're here now. Weapon rotation, looking pretty good. Map, pretty good. So without further ado, let's get right to it. We've been blessed with the Eggstra. You know what that means? Fly fish are going to be a lot easier to kill. I guess one thing I could kind of talk about, but I do also want to make this its own separate video. That being, what do I want from Splatoon 4? Well, there's a lot, but to simplify to only a couple talking points as kind of like a sneak peek for the video to eventually come, I suppose more customization, but that's a given honestly for games like these. Like, here's an idea I had. Let me know if you guys have the same idea in the comments section. What about being able to customize your ink tank? Like, here's some ideas I have. So, let's say you're looking back at the old ink tank designs from Splatoon 1, 2 and 3, and you're like, I would like my character to wear that. Maybe through any of the amiibo that released when that game released, you get that ink tank design. Like, that would be cool. But then again, I'm not a game developer, so I wouldn't know how difficult that would be to implement. But that seems pretty cool. Another idea, this wasn't my idea, this was someone else's. I remember when I was watching a different video and I saw a comment and someone saying about why we haven't had a Splatoon villains Splatfest, and I agree, I'm surprised we haven't had that yet either. But to add to that, I said, or commented rather, that we should have villain amiibo. Think about it. For the Mario amiibo, we've got Bowser. For Zelda, we've got Ganondorf. Why not DJ Octavio, Tartar, and Grizz as amiibo? And also, another piggyback point for this, why not introduce body types or like skins? And the idea that another commenter had coming off of mine was, what if you could be a rival Octoling with the Octavio amiibo, a sanitized Octoling for the Tartar amiibo, and a fuzzy one for Mr. Grizz. Like, that would be awesome, but I feel like we're probably not going to get that. But we can dream, you know what? We can dream. I guess another thing that I could want for Splatoon 4 is, why not expand on Deep Cut, or at least if the idols are going to be somewhat related to them, why not have like descendants or, you know, relatives? Because one thing I've noticed, besides people making videos on the subject matter as well, Deep Cut got sidelined out of Splatoon 3 mostly. And that's a shame, because besides the story mode and maybe some Splatfest dialogue, we really don't know much about them besides they're in clans. And what one of the things the clans can do. Wow, I cannot speak English. So yeah, that was kind of one of the reasons I chose Team Future for the Grand Festival, in the hopes that Deep Cut's characters get developed more. But no, we lost, and we lost hard. If you saw the results video, you would know. The pain is unreal, but alas. I'm still impressed with how Team Pass won, honestly, for Grand Theft. They hid in the shadows for day 1, and then as soon as day 2 and onwards arrived, they pretty much launched out and sneak attacked us. But I guess since Team Pass won, I'm pretty sure these are shared ideas from that entire community. I mean, I hate to be that person again, I've already mentioned it, but I've got to again for the sake of the current topic I'm talking about. Trust me, you do not want a hero mode that is Great Turf War themed. Save it for the spin-off. You'll thank Nintendo as well as us later. Those who don't want it, similar to me. I thought instead with the whole Team Pass theme, why not revisit a location mentioned in the past, like Calamari County or the Octarian Bunkers? Since, you know, since Octolings are more accepted into society now, why not make it so Inklings can go into Octoling society? I think that would be cool. I suppose I could talk about Salmon run changes, or if they're gonna phase out the Salmonids for the sake of story, whatever rival species we're gonna steal from next. Why not have the Salmonid evolve based on the Grand Festival winner, that being Pass? Like, for example, maybe the higher ups in the Salmonid Kingdom start giving their soldiers like ancient scrolls to study or something like that, so they have like ancient abilities back, in the hopes that they can push us away. Since before Grand Festival, when we were saving the Splatlands Bowl, yeah, we killed, I'm pretty confident, billions of them. So they're going to want to do everything they can to push us back, if we do see them again. And then of course is Lil Judd. Since at the Grand Festival in the hub world for it, you can see Grisco posters on the floor and cat paw prints covered in rainbow ink. So yeah, I don't want to call it too early, but I think Lil Judd might be the villain of the hero mode. But who knows? We'll have to wait until we get content, which we're not going to get for a while, and hopefully not for a while. I know everyone's talking about, you know, when would Splatoon 4 come out? Obviously the best case scenario waiting as long as we need. We don't want to rush games. We don't want mid-Splatoon 3 map design. We want these developers, both new and old, to just take their time. They're gonna need it. I have been working on my video upload schedule. It's not been too bad actually recently. With regards to the Splatoon DLC comparison video, that's gonna take a while and a lot of footage. I mean, by all means I want to make it as best as I can with the resources that I have. But I don't know if I want to start working on it yet. I've still got like research to do, notes to take down and whatnot. But I think it will still be a very fun video to make. And it'll be interesting to see how well Auto expansion has held up. Oh dear, it seems I'm the only one standing. Alright, come on. Chuck a bomb. Oh, someone called themselves Shaw. That's cool. I watched Open Season. I get the reference if that's what they mean. I guess going off what I was just talking about with the Splatoon DLC comparison video that I eventually want to get around to doing, I also really want to make a video of just me gushing about this franchise, because in case you guys couldn't tell from the YouTube profile picture and my channel description, I really like Splatoon. But yeah, I do want to save that video for potentially a ginormous milestone, or as a celebration of sorts. Actually, that basically means the same thing for like subscriber milestones. Celebration milestones, they basically mean the same thing for YouTuber context. I just don't know what milestone I want to pick yet. Like, I might pick 1,000 subscribers as the milestone for that video, perhaps. But then again, at the same time, I feel like it's a little bit too far away. I don't know. I'll have to think of this in my own time. I've also recently uploaded another Bendy and the Ink Machine Let's Play video. I'll try and get on with that as quickly as possible, and then try and move back to Pikmin 4 and Pokemon the Indigo Disc. Or, sorry, Pokemon Violet the Indigo Disc. I don't want to confuse anyone. I know I've left those Let's Plays quite dormant, as well as Bramble and the Mountain King, or Bramble the Mountain King, rather. I'm really sorry about that. Combined with procrastination and other things going on, yeah, those are kind of the reasons why. But like I said, as much as I have improved my upload schedule a little bit as of recording, I still want to try and get better with it. Oh my god, they're jumping. That's crazy. I know I've probably said this before in the past as well, among many video ideas I've had, but since I have a massive passion not just for Splatoon but video games in general, I was thinking, why not do a beginner series? Now look, I know some of the arguments, I can already see you guys typing in the comment section saying, we can just look on Google, why would we want to watch your videos? I don't know man, I just kind of want to throw what knowledge I know into videos, like, you know, maybe teaching people how to play the game, or, you know, teaching more advanced techniques, whether it's an online game or a secret move in a single player game that can help with the playthrough a lot more. I don't know, I just thought that'd be a really fun type of video to make. But yeah, I do imagine that most of my demographic, I'm pretty sure they know how to play video games, or at least a good chunk of them, but like I said, I just thought it'd be fun. Well, that last round ending death was pretty embarrassing. I ran straight into that stinger beam, I'm pretty sure that was. Alright, let's actually try and lock in and try and use our special a little more, since I've completely forgotten about that. Right, so that's going to be it for this video. Well, we didn't win a single match, but didn't do too bad that last one. So, to summarise kind of, for those who didn't really listen to me chat a bit throughout the different matches, I've had a lot of video ideas which may take quite a while to actually go into production because not, pardon me, not only am I quite subject to procrastination, I'm sure we've all been there once with that, it's a little annoying to deal with, but it's also the fact that a lot of stuff has been happening in different games that I like to play. Like, need I mention, as of recording, the current Fortnite season that's only a month long going on right now, but has really good gameplay and is Chapter 2 nostalgia based. But yeah, I do want to talk about what I want in Splatoon 4. I do want to make the DLC comparison video. I do very much later down the line, I imagine, want to make a video where I just gush about this franchise and point out every tiny little micropixel worth of detail. But yeah, all of that rambling aside, thank you guys for watching, and let me know how you feel about this kind of event.